Question 1. What steps should you take if you encounter a flashing red traffic light at an intersection? A. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. B. Continue at the same speed. C. Slow down and proceed with caution. Answer: A. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. A flashing red light at an intersection is treated like a stop sign. It requires a full stop, and then you may proceed when it's safe. Question 2. How should you react to an emergency vehicle approaching while you are in the middle of an intersection? A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over. B. Pull over in the middle of the intersection. C. Stop in the intersection until the emergency vehicle passes. Answer: A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over. It's safest to clear the intersection quickly and then pull over to allow emergency vehicles to pass. Question 3. What is the legal requirement for stopping at a railway crossing for a school bus? A. Stop at all railway crossings. B. Continue without stopping unless a train is visible. C. Only stop if the crossing lights are activated. Answer: A. Stop at all railway crossings. School buses are required to stop at all railway crossings to ensure safety. Question 4. How should you proceed if your vehicle begins to hydroplane on a wet road? A. Accelerate to regain traction. B. Brake hard to slow down. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer in the direction you want to go. Answer: C. Ease off the accelerator and steer in the direction you want to go. This helps regain control without abrupt changes that could lead to a skid. Question 5. What does a solid white line on the highway indicate? A. Lane changes are discouraged. B. Lane changes are prohibited. C. Free lane changes at any point. Answer: A. Lane changes are discouraged. A solid white line indicates that lane changes should be made with caution and are generally discouraged. Question 6. Describe the correct procedure for changing lanes on a multi-lane road. A. Check the mirrors, signal, and then change lanes quickly. B. Signal, check the mirrors, check the blind spot, then change lanes if it's safe. C. Change lanes first, then signal. Answer: B. Signal, check the mirrors, check the blind spot, then change lanes if it's safe. This ensures that the lane change is made safely, avoiding potential collisions. Question 7. What are the implications of driving with a suspended license in Alberta? A. No legal implications if not caught. B. May result in further fines and an extension of the suspension. C. Only a warning for the first offense. Answer: B. May result in further fines and an extension of the suspension. Driving with a suspended license is a serious offense and can lead to further legal consequences. Question 8. Under what conditions can you pass another vehicle on the right? A. When driving in a residential area. B. When the vehicle in the left lane is turning left and it is safe to do so. C. It is never permissible to pass on the right. Answer: B. When the vehicle in the left lane is turning left and it is safe to do so. This is one of the few conditions where passing on the right is allowed. Question 9. What precautions should you take when driving in a construction zone? A. Increase speed to clear the zone quickly. B. Maintain normal speed unless workers are present. C. Reduce speed, obey signs, and use caution. Answer: C. Reduce speed, obey signs, and use caution. Construction zones often have altered traffic patterns and workers close to the roadway, requiring extra caution. Question 10. When are you required to yield to a transit bus in Alberta? A. When the bus is signaling to enter the traffic flow from a bus bay. B. Only in designated bus lanes. C. Never. Buses must yield to other vehicles. Answer: A. When the bus is signaling to enter the traffic flow from a bus bay. This rule helps improve the efficiency and safety of public transit. Question 11. What does a red triangle sign indicate on the road? A. Yield. B. Stop. C. Caution. Answer A. Yield. A red triangle sign is universally recognized as a yield sign, indicating that drivers must give way to other road users. Question 12. How should you respond to a sign indicating a pedestrian crosswalk ahead? A. Increase speed to pass quickly. B. Continue at the same speed. C. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. Answer C. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. Drivers should always be cautious and ready to stop at pedestrian crosswalks. Question 13. What action should you take when seeing a slippery when wet sign? A. Maintain normal driving speed. B. Reduce speed and drive with caution. C. Stop and wait for conditions to improve. Answer B. Reduce speed and drive with caution. This sign warns of potential slippery conditions, requiring reduced speed for safety. Question 14. What is indicated by a flashing yellow light at an intersection? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop and wait for the green light. C. Pedestrian crossing. Answer A. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light advises drivers to be alert and proceed carefully through the intersection. Question 15. Explain the significance of a no U-turn sign. A. U-turns are allowed. B. U-turns are prohibited. C. U-turns are allowed outside of peak hours. Answer B. U-turns are prohibited. This sign clearly indicates that making a U-turn at that location is illegal. Question 16. What does a blue and white service sign indicate? A. Hospital nearby. B. Police station nearby. C. Road services available. Answer C. Road services available. Blue and white signs typically indicate the availability of various services, such as gas stations, hospitals, and rest areas. Question 17. Describe what to do when approaching a stop sign at a four-way intersection. A. Yield to all other vehicles. B. Stop completely and proceed when it is safe and your turn. C. Ignore the stop sign if no other vehicles are present. Answer B. Stop completely and proceed when it is safe and your turn. It's important to follow right-of-way rules at four-way stops to prevent accidents. Question 18. How do you interpret a road sign with an arrow showing a sharp turn to the right? A. Prepare to turn right. B. Slow down and be cautious of the sharp turn. C. The sign is informational only with no action required. Answer B. Slow down and be cautious of the sharp turn. Signs with arrows indicating sharp turns are warning drivers to reduce speed and prepare for a sudden change in direction. Question 19. What must you do upon encountering a yield sign? A. Stop completely every time. B. Slow down, check for traffic, and proceed when safe without stopping. C. Ignore the sign if the road appears clear. Answer B. Slow down, check for traffic, and proceed when safe without stopping. Yield signs require drivers to give right-of-way to other road users if necessary, but do not always require a full stop. Question 20. What is the purpose of a speed limit sign? A. Suggest the maximum safe speed under ideal conditions. B. Legally enforce the minimum speed limit. C. Inform drivers of current road conditions. Answer A. Suggest the maximum safe speed under ideal conditions. Speed limit signs indicate the maximum speed allowed under ideal driving conditions to ensure safety on the roads. Question 21. What actions should you take if you have a tire blowout while driving? A. Continue driving to a garage. B. Pull over safely and replace the tire. C. Increase speed to stabilize the vehicle. Answer: B. Pull over safely and replace the tire. It's crucial to maintain control and pull over safely when you experience a tire blowout to avoid losing control or causing an accident. Question 22. How should you adjust your driving in response to heavy fog? A. Use high beams for better visibility. B. Drive at normal speeds and use fog lights. C. Reduce speed and use low beams and fog lights. Answer: C. Reduce speed and use low beams and fog lights. Low beams and fog lights are designed to minimize glare and improve visibility in foggy conditions, while reducing speed enhances safety. Question 23. What should you do if you are involved in a minor collision with another vehicle? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Exchange information and report the collision if necessary. C. Wait for the police to arrive without exchanging information. Answer: B. Exchange information and report the collision if necessary. It's important to exchange contact and insurance information and report the collision to ensure all legal and insurance issues are properly handled. Question 24. How do you ensure your vehicle's headlights are adjusted properly? A. By aiming them as high as possible. B. By checking them against a garage door or similar surface to ensure they illuminate the road without blinding other drivers. C. By turning them on and off repeatedly. Answer: B. By checking them against a garage door or similar surface to ensure they illuminate the road without blinding other drivers. Properly adjusted headlights improve your visibility and reduce glare for oncoming drivers. Question 25. What is the procedure for obtaining a learner's permit in Alberta? A. Pass a vision test and a knowledge test on traffic laws and signs. B. Pay a fee only. C. No procedure. It is automatically granted at age 16. Answer: A. Pass a vision test and a knowledge test on traffic laws and signs. Obtaining a learner's permit involves demonstrating basic knowledge of road rules and the ability to see clearly. Question 26. How should you react if the car ahead of you suddenly stops? A. Swerve to avoid hitting it. B. Stop as quickly as possible to avoid a collision. C. Honk to express your frustration. Answer: B. Stop as quickly as possible to avoid a collision. Always maintain a safe following distance to allow enough time to react and stop safely if the car ahead of you stops suddenly. Question 27. What are the consequences of failing to yield the right-of-way? A. A warning from law enforcement. B. Possible fines and demerit points. C. There are no specific consequences. Answer: B. Possible fines and demerit points. Failing to yield the right-of-way can lead to accidents and is punishable by fines and points on your driver's license. Question 28. When is it legal to use the shoulder of a road for driving? A. When regular lanes are too congested. B. To bypass slower vehicles. C. In emergencies or when directed by police. Answer: C. In emergencies or when directed by police. The shoulder should only be used for emergencies or when necessary as directed by traffic control or police. Question 29. What are the seat belt laws for drivers and passengers in Alberta? A. Seat belts are optional for adults in the rear seats. B. All vehicle occupants must wear seat belts. C. Only front seat occupants are required to wear seat belts. Answer: B. All vehicle occupants must wear seat belts. Alberta law requires all occupants of a vehicle, regardless of age or seating position, to wear a seat belt. Question 30. How should you approach a roundabout? A. Enter at high speed to merge smoothly. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout and enter when safe. C. The leftmost lane has the right of way. Answer B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout and enter when safe. Always approach roundabouts with caution, yielding to circulating traffic before entering. Question 31. What should you do if you see animals crossing the road? A. Speed up to scare them off the road. B. Stop or slow down and wait for them to cross. C. Flash your headlights repeatedly. Answer B. Stop or slow down and wait for them to cross. Be patient and give animals time to cross the road safely to avoid accidents. Question 32. How do you handle a situation where your brakes fail while driving? A. Pump the brakes and try to stop using the emergency brake. B. Continue to your destination. C. Exit the vehicle immediately. Answer A. Pump the brakes and try to stop using the emergency brake. If pumping the brakes doesn't work, use the emergency brake to slow down and stop the vehicle safely. Question 33. What should be done if you are first on the scene of an accident? A. Move injured people out of their vehicles. B. Ensure your safety, then check on others and call emergency services. C. Take photos for insurance purposes. Answer B. Ensure your safety, then check on others and call emergency services. Always prioritize safety and provide assistance within your capability while waiting for professional help. Question 34. What are the rules for making a left turn at a traffic light? A. Turn left before the light turns green. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians before turning. C. Turn immediately on red if there is no oncoming traffic. Answer B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians before turning. Ensure it is safe to turn by yielding to all other road users who have the right of way. Question 35. How do you properly secure children in a vehicle? A. Use an adult seat belt. B. Ensure they are in an appropriate child car seat or booster seat. C. Let them sit in the front seat with a seat belt. Answer B. Ensure they are in an appropriate child car seat or booster seat. Always use car seats that are appropriate for the child's age, weight, and height to maximize safety. Question 36. What should you do before backing out of a driveway? A. Honk the horn and proceed. B. Check for pedestrians, cyclists, and other vehicles. C. Back out quickly before traffic comes. Answer B. Check for pedestrians, cyclists, and other vehicles. Always ensure the path is clear before moving your vehicle to prevent accidents. Question 37. What are the rules regarding the use of electronic devices while driving? A. Handheld device use is permitted at stoplights. B. Handheld device use is allowed for calling only. C. Handheld device use is prohibited except for hands-free mode. Answer C. Handheld device use is prohibited except for hands-free mode. It's important to minimize distractions by using electronic devices in hands-free mode only. Question 38. How do you handle aggressive drivers on the road? A. Respond aggressively to assert your space. B. Stay calm, do not engage, and keep a safe distance. C. Follow them closely to show disapproval. Answer B. Stay calm, do not engage, and keep a safe distance. It's best to avoid escalating the situation and maintain safety by keeping distance from aggressive drivers. Question 39. What should you do if your car's engine overheats? A. Keep driving to circulate the coolant. B. Turn off the engine and wait for it to cool before checking coolant levels. C. Add cold water to the radiator immediately. Answer: B. Turn off the engine and wait for it to cool before checking coolant levels. This prevents engine damage and allows safe assessment and addition of coolant if needed. Question 40. How should you react to tailgaters? A. Brake sharply to warn them. B. Increase your speed to create distance. C. Maintain your speed or slightly increase it to allow the tailgater to pass safely. Answer: C. Maintain your speed or slightly increase it to allow the tailgater to pass safely. Avoid actions that could escalate the situation, such as braking sharply. Question 41. What is required to pass the vehicle inspection in Alberta? A. A vehicle must be less than 5 years old. B. A vehicle must have no modifications. C. A vehicle must meet safety and emission standards. Answer: C. A vehicle must meet safety and emission standards. Regular inspections ensure that vehicles on the road are safe and comply with environmental regulations. Question 42. How should you respond if involved in a hit-and-run accident? A. Chase the fleeing vehicle to get their information. B. Stay at the scene, call the police, and gather information from witnesses. C. Leave the scene to find a police officer. Answer: B. Stay at the scene, call the police, and gather information from witnesses. It's important to provide authorities with as much information as possible without leaving the scene. Question 43. What are the penalties for texting while driving? A. A warning for the first offense. B. A fine and demerit points on your driving record. C. Texting is allowed when stopped at a red light. Answer: B. A fine and demerit points on your driving record. Distracted driving laws are strict to discourage texting and other similar activities while driving. Question 44. How should you adjust your driving based on weather conditions? A. Ignore weather conditions and drive as usual. B. Drive faster in adverse weather to reach your destination quickly. C. Adapt speed and following distance based on the severity of weather. Answer: C. Adapt speed and following distance based on the severity of weather. Adjusting driving habits according to weather conditions is crucial for safety. Question 45. When should you use your vehicle's horn? A. To alert another driver who is about to hit you. B. To greet friends on the road. C. To express frustration with traffic. Answer: A. To alert another driver who is about to hit you. The horn should be used for safety reasons only, to prevent accidents. Question 46. What is the maximum allowable blood alcohol concentration for drivers in Alberta? A. 0.8%. B. 0.5%. C. 0% for GDL drivers. Answer: C. 0% for GDL drivers. Graduated driver licensing, GDL. Drivers must have a 0 blood alcohol level when driving as part of Alberta's efforts to promote safe driving among new drivers. Question 47. How should you position your vehicle when turning left at an intersection? A. In the rightmost lane. B. In the lane closest to the center line. C. From any lane if the intersection is clear. Answer: B. In the lane closest to the center line. This position allows for a safe and clear left turn, avoiding oncoming traffic. Question 48. What is the appropriate action to take when emergency vehicles are approaching from the opposite direction? A. Maintain speed and direction. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. Answer: B. Pull over to the right and stop. Giving way to emergency vehicles allows them to pass quickly and safely to their destinations. Question 49. What is the recommended following distance under normal driving conditions? A. 1 second rule, B. 2 second rule, C. 3 second rule. Answer C. 3 second rule. Maintaining at least a 3 second following distance gives you adequate time to react to the vehicle in front of you, enhancing road safety. Question 50. What should you do when approaching a flashing red traffic light? A. Treat it as a stop sign. B. Slow down but keep moving. C. Ignore it if no other vehicles are present. Answer A. Treat it as a stop sign. A flashing red light requires drivers to come to a complete stop, then proceed when safe. Question 51. How should you park on a hill with and without a curb? A. Turn your wheels away from the curb. B. Turn your wheels toward the curb or edge of the road. C. Keep your wheels straight regardless of the incline. Answer B. Turn your wheels toward the curb or edge of the road. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 52. What are the requirements for motorcycle helmets in Alberta? A. Helmets are optional for adults. B. Helmets must be DOT approved. C. Any helmet is acceptable as long as it covers the head. Answer B. Helmets must be DOT approved. Ensuring that motorcycle helmets meet Department of Transportation (DOT) standards is required for safety. Question 53. What should you do if you encounter a funeral procession while driving? A. Join the procession for a shortcut. B. Pass the procession on the right. C. Yield and do not interrupt or pass the procession. Answer C. Yield and do not interrupt or pass the procession. Showing respect and yielding to funeral processions helps maintain decorum and safety on the road. Question 54. What must you do when approaching a school zone? A. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. B. Maintain your usual speed unless children are visible. C. Reduce speed and watch for children during restricted hours. Answer C. Reduce speed and watch for children during restricted hours. School zones require drivers to be particularly vigilant and to reduce speed to protect children. Question 55. How do you recover if the rear end of your vehicle starts to skid? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer into the skid and gently release the accelerator. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer B. Steer into the skid and gently release the accelerator. Steering into the skid helps regain control and straighten the vehicle. Question 56. What should you do if a police officer signals you to pull over? A. Ignore the signal and continue driving. B. Pull over to the left side of the road. C. Safely pull over to the right side of the road and stop. Answer C. Safely pull over to the right side of the road and stop. Always respond to police signals promptly and safely to avoid escalating the situation. Question 57. How should you drive in the vicinity of large trucks or buses? A. Stay close to maximize fuel efficiency. B. Give them plenty of space due to their larger blind spots and longer stopping distances. C. Frequently change lanes to keep the drivers alert. Answer B. Give them plenty of space due to their larger blind spots and longer stopping distances. This helps prevent accidents caused by sudden stops or turns. Question 58. What should you do if you miss your highway exit? A. Stop and reverse on the highway. B. Continue to the next exit and find an alternative route back. C. Use the emergency turnaround to go back. Answer B. Continue to the next exit and find an alternative route back. It's safer to proceed to the next exit than to attempt dangerous maneuvers on the highway. Question 59. Describe how to use your vehicle's mirrors to eliminate blind spots. A. Adjust mirrors to slightly overlap with the rear view mirror's field of vision. B. Adjust side mirrors to see as much of the side of your car as possible. C. Position the side mirrors outward until the car's side is barely visible. Answer: C. Position the side mirrors outward until the car's side is barely visible. This helps maximize visibility and minimize blind spots around your vehicle. Question 60. What actions are required when merging onto a highway? A. Decrease speed and yield to all traffic on the highway. B. Stop at the end of the ramp to wait for an opening. C. Match the speed of highway traffic and merge when safe. Answer: C. Match the speed of highway traffic and merge when safe. Ensuring that you are at an appropriate speed for the highway helps facilitate a smooth and safe merge. Question 61. What are the rules for parking in front of a driveway? A. It is always allowed for short periods. B. It is never allowed. C. Only allowed with permission from the property owner. Answer: B. It is never allowed. It's important to keep driveways clear to allow vehicle access at all times. Question 62. How do you determine whether it's safe to overtake another vehicle? A. Only overtake when on a hill or curve for better visibility. B. Ensure there is adequate space and visibility, and check that no one else is trying to pass you. C. Overtake whenever you are in a hurry, regardless of road conditions. Answer: B. Ensure there is adequate space and visibility, and check that no one else is trying to pass you. Safety should be the priority when deciding to overtake another vehicle. Question 63. What should you do if you see a vehicle broken down on the side of the road? A. Stop and offer help. B. Slow down and move over if possible, giving them space. C. Honk to let them know you see them. Answer: B. Slow down and move over if possible, giving them space. This action increases safety for both you and the person by the roadside. Question 64. How should you use your headlights to ensure safety and compliance with traffic laws? A. Use high beams at all times for maximum visibility. B. Use low beams in fog and high beams in clear conditions. C. Use headlights when visibility is reduced and during nighttime driving. Answer: C. Use headlights when visibility is reduced and during nighttime driving. Proper use of headlights ensures you can see and be seen by others. Question 65. What are the legal requirements for reporting an accident? A. Report only if there are serious injuries. B. Report any accident involving injury, death, or property damage over a specified small amount. C. No need to report minor fender benders. Answer: B. Report any accident involving injury, death, or property damage over a specified small amount. It is important to legally document any significant traffic accident. Question 66. What should you do when driving near school buses? A. Always pass them quickly to minimize danger. B. Yield and stop if the bus has its stop sign extended. C. Ignore the bus unless it is moving. Answer: B. Yield and stop if the bus has its stop sign extended. This is crucial to ensure the safety of children boarding or alighting the bus. Question 67. How do you properly adjust your vehicle's rear view mirrors? A. Position them to see as much of the inside of your vehicle as possible. B. Adjust so you can just see the sides of your vehicle to maximize the view of the road. C. Set them to look directly behind you. Answer: B. Adjust so you can just see the sides of your vehicle to maximize the view of the road. Proper adjustment of mirrors enhances rear visibility and reduces blind spots. Question 68. What are the rules concerning the use of bicycle lanes by motorists? A. Motorists may use bicycle lanes for parking. B. Motorists can drive in bicycle lanes when traffic is slow. C. Motorists must not drive, stop, or park in bicycle lanes. Answer: C. Motorists must not drive, stop, or park in bicycle lanes. These lanes are exclusively for cyclists to ensure their safety and mobility. Question 69. What should you do if you encounter a roadblock? A. Drive through it if no one is around. B. Turn around and find another route. C. Wait until the roadblock is cleared. Answer: B. Turn around and find another route. It's safest to avoid roadblocks by finding alternative routes, respecting law enforcement or emergency operations. Question 70. How should you respond if you see debris on the roadway? A. Ignore it unless it's blocking your path. B. Report it to authorities and avoid it safely. C. Move it out of the road yourself. Answer: B. Report it to authorities and avoid it safely. Reporting helps ensure the road is cleared professionally and safely for all traffic. Question 71. How do you navigate through a tunnel? A. Increase your speed to exit as quickly as possible. B. Maintain a steady speed, use your headlights, and follow signs. C. Turn off your headlights to save energy. Answer: B. Maintain a steady speed, use your headlights, and follow signs. Keeping a consistent pace and using lights enhances safety in tunnels. Question 72. What actions should you take if you find yourself on a collision course with another vehicle? A. Maintain your course and speed. B. Flash your lights and sound your horn. C. Slow down, move right, and communicate if possible. Answer: C. Slow down, move right, and communicate if possible. Taking evasive action can prevent collisions and reduce the severity if one occurs. Question 73. How should you respond to aggressive gestures from another driver? A. Return the gesture to assert yourself. B. Ignore the gestures and focus on driving safely. C. Pull over and confront the driver. Answer: B. Ignore the gestures and focus on driving safely. Responding to aggression with calmness keeps the situation from escalating. Question 74. What is the correct procedure for reporting stolen vehicles? A. Wait 24 hours before reporting. B. Immediately report the theft to the police and provide vehicle details. C. Report only if the vehicle is not insured. Answer: B. Immediately report the theft to the police and provide vehicle details. Quick reporting increases the chances of recovering the vehicle and capturing the thief. Question 75. How should you behave when traffic lights are out of service? A. Proceed as if the intersection is uncontrolled. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. First vehicle to arrive goes first. Answer: B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This rule helps maintain order and safety when traffic signals fail. Question 76. What are the penalties for driving without a valid insurance policy? A. A warning and a reminder to purchase insurance. B. Fines, vehicle impoundment, and possible license suspension. C. No penalties for first-time offenders. Answer: B. Fines, vehicle impoundment, and possible license suspension. Driving without insurance is illegal and carries severe penalties to enforce compliance. Question 77. How should you react when a child runs into the street? A. Continue driving at the same speed. B. Honk to warn the child. C. Stop or slow down and prepare for unexpected movements. Answer: C. Stop or slow down and prepare for unexpected movements. Children are unpredictable, and slowing down can prevent potential accidents. Question 78. What are the requirements for driving with pets in the vehicle? A. Pets must be kept on the driver's lap. B. Pets should be secured in a carrier or with a seat belt harness. C. There are no specific requirements. Answer. B. Pets should be secured in a carrier or with a seat belt harness. Securing pets keeps them safe and prevents them from distracting the driver. Question 79. What steps should you follow to renew your driver's license in Alberta? A. Pass a driving test every time you renew. B. Apply online or in person and provide necessary documentation. C. Wait for automatic renewal by mail. Answer. B. Apply online or in person and provide necessary documentation. Renewal typically involves confirming personal details and vision tests, depending on age and other factors. Question 80. How should you adjust your driving near icy patches on the road? A. Maintain your speed to pass over the ice quickly. B. Use the brakes heavily when on the ice. C. Reduce speed and avoid sudden steering movements. Answer. C. Reduce speed and avoid sudden steering movements. Careful driving on ice prevents skids and maintains control. Question 81. What is the appropriate way to handle road rage incidents? A. Retaliate to defend your driving. B. Ignore aggressive behaviors and focus on driving safely. C. Pull over and confront the aggressive driver. Answer. B. Ignore aggressive behaviors and focus on driving safely. It is safest to avoid escalating the situation and to maintain your focus on driving responsibly. Question 82. How should you adjust your driving speed on rural roads? A. Drive as fast as the speed limit allows regardless of conditions. B. Adjust speed according to road, traffic, and weather conditions. C. Always drive slower than the speed limit. Answer. B. Adjust speed according to road, traffic, and weather conditions. Rural roads can have unexpected hazards, so it's important to adapt your driving to current conditions. Question 83. What are the regulations regarding loud music in vehicles? A. There are no restrictions on music volume inside vehicles. B. Music should be kept at a volume that does not distract the driver or disturb the peace. C. Loud music is encouraged to keep the driver alert. Answer. B. Music should be kept at a volume that does not distract the driver or disturb the peace. Excessive volume can be a distraction and may also be considered a public disturbance. Question 84. How do you ensure the safety of pedestrians at crosswalks? A. Always stop for pedestrians at crosswalks, regardless of traffic lights. B. Yield to pedestrians only when they are on the same side of the road. C. Pedestrians have the right of way only at controlled intersections. Answer. A. Always stop for pedestrians at crosswalks, regardless of traffic lights. Drivers must always yield to pedestrians at crosswalks to prevent accidents and ensure pedestrian safety. Question 85. What are the guidelines for safe passing on a two-lane road? A. Pass quickly and return to your lane. B. Ensure clear visibility and no oncoming traffic before passing. C. Honk to signal your intention to pass. Answer. B. Ensure clear visibility and no oncoming traffic before passing. Safety during passing maneuvers requires ensuring that the way is clear and that there is sufficient space to pass safely. Question 86. How should you proceed when you hear a train horn at a railway crossing? A. Speed up to cross the tracks quickly. B. Stop, look, and listen for an approaching train before proceeding. C. Continue crossing if no train is visible. Answer. B. Stop, look, and listen for an approaching train before proceeding. Always exercise caution at railway crossings to avoid collisions with trains. Question 87. What are the rules for displaying vehicle registration and insurance information? A. Display on the vehicle's dashboard at all times. B. Keep in the vehicle and present to law enforcement upon request. C. Only show when renewing vehicle registration. Answer B. Keep in the vehicle and present to law enforcement upon request. It's important to have registration and insurance information readily available if stopped by police. Question 88. What actions should you take during an Amber Alert? A. Ignore the alert and continue driving. B. Be on the lookout for the described vehicle or person. C. Pull over and call the police immediately. Answer B. Be on the lookout for the described vehicle or person. Amber Alerts are issued to help locate abducted children, and being vigilant can assist in their recovery. Question 89. How should you respond to flashing lights on maintenance and construction vehicles? A. Ignore them unless they are blocking your path. B. Slow down and give them a wide berth. C. Speed up to pass them quickly. Answer B. Slow down and give them a wide berth. It's important to be cautious around maintenance and construction vehicles to ensure worker safety. Question 90. What are the rules for reversing on a main road? A. Reverse as needed if the road is clear. B. It is illegal to reverse on a main road. C. Only reverse during daylight hours. Answer B. It is illegal to reverse on a main road. Reversing on main roads is dangerous and typically prohibited due to the risks involved. Question 91. How should you behave at a four-way stop with no traffic signals? A. The first vehicle to arrive has the right of way. B. Vehicles on the right have the right of way. C. All drivers should go at the same time. Answer A. The first vehicle to arrive has the right of way. This rule helps maintain an orderly flow of traffic at intersections without signals. Question 92. What should you check before a long-distance road trip for safety? A. Fuel levels only. B. Vehicle fluids, tire pressure, lights, and brakes. C. The weather forecast only. Answer B. Vehicle fluids, tire pressure, lights, and brakes. Checking these elements ensures that your vehicle is in good condition for a long journey, reducing the risk of breakdowns and accidents. Question 93. How should you react to sudden gusts of wind while driving? A. Keep a firm grip on the steering wheel and reduce speed if necessary. B. Ignore the gusts unless they are very strong. C. Increase speed to stabilize the vehicle. Answer A. Keep a firm grip on the steering wheel and reduce speed if necessary. This response helps maintain control of the vehicle during strong wind gusts. Question 94. What are the rules regarding driving during a city parade? A. Join the parade with your vehicle. B. Follow specific traffic routes and restrictions. C. There are no specific rules for driving during parades. Answer B. Follow specific traffic routes and restrictions. Adhering to these guidelines ensures safety and order during public events, such as parades. Question 95. How should you handle a situation where another motorist is trying to cut you off? A. Speed up to close the gap. B. Maintain your lane and speed, allowing them to merge if necessary. C. Tap your brakes to warn them. Answer B. Maintain your lane and speed, allowing them to merge if necessary. Reacting calmly can prevent potential accidents and road rage incidents. Question 96. What are the requirements for towing another vehicle? A. No specific requirements, tow at your discretion. B. Use appropriate towing equipment and ensure visibility with lights and reflectors. C. Only tow with a rope or chain. Answer B. Use appropriate towing equipment and ensure visibility with lights and reflectors. Proper equipment and visibility are crucial for safe towing. Question 97. What should you do if your vehicle begins to emit smoke while driving? A. Continue to your destination. B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and investigate the cause. C. Open the windows to let the smoke out. Answer. B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and investigate the cause. This is important for safety and to prevent further damage to the vehicle. Question 98. How should you adjust your driving to accommodate emergency response practices during a disaster? A. Follow normal traffic rules unless otherwise directed. B. Evacuate immediately, ignoring traffic signs. C. Follow the directions of emergency responders and traffic signs. Answer. C. Follow the directions of emergency responders and traffic signs. During a disaster, it's crucial to comply with emergency protocols to ensure safety and effective response. Question 99. What is the correct way to exit a freeway? A. Signal early and begin to decrease speed in the exit lane. B. Exit rapidly without signaling. C. Continue at freeway speeds until off the ramp. Answer. A. Signal early and begin to decrease speed in the exit lane. This approach allows for a smooth and safe transition from freeway speeds to ramp speeds. Question 100. What should you do to ensure visibility while driving in heavy rain? A. Use high beams to see through the rain. B. Drive closely behind larger vehicles for better visibility. C. Use low beams and windshield wipers and maintain a safe following distance. Answer. C. Use low beams and windshield wipers and maintain a safe following distance. Low beams and wipers improve visibility, while a safe distance helps react to any sudden stops.